Hi, and thanks for logging on to the daily DVAR HALACHA. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Wednesday, 10th day of February, 28th day of SHVAT. Today we're going to talk about Chamar Medina once again, and that is the idea of drinking the drink of the land for something like Kiddush at Shabbos lunch. There are people, Hasidim often do this, and you may be familiar with this. They do not use wine at their Kiddush for Shabbos lunch, and they use things like liquor. And sometimes there are people who will use things like beer at Havdalah. And the question is, hey, you and I live in a generation when wine is so prevalent. I mean, and it's not even all that expensive for most of us. We live in such affluent ways these days. We can buy a wine for a couple of dollars. We earn that kind of quickly, thank God. So what is the reason that there's any heter, like any leniency at all, to use Chamar Medina, to use something like beer or something like that for Havdalah, when wine is readily available to all of us? So I'm going to show you a fascinating Ramah, and this will be the key to unlocking why Chamar Medina is sometimes used. In other words, people will sometimes not use Kiddush wine. And here it is. It is in a Ramah that's discussing Pesach time. And here it is. V'nahagu lahavdil b'motzoi Pesach al shechar. There is a custom for people to make Havdalah right after Pesach on beer, v'lo al hayayin, and not on wine. Mishum dechaviv alav, because it's beloved to him. You have not had beer throughout the days of Pesach because it's something we don't drink on Pesach. So a person like really misses his beer and wants to drink it after Pesach. So the Ramah here says, because beer at that point is quite beloved to us, you are allowed to drink it at that point in order to satisfy yourself, because you kind of miss your beer. So what you're seeing here from this Ramah is that there is some leniency when it's something that you like, that you can say, I want that. And there are people who might say, well, I like liquor better than wine. I like beer better than wine. And based on this Ramah, some of the poskim discuss it and say, we see here some leniency to go for the thing that you like, even though wine is readily available to us, and it's something that we we can have at any old time. There's I'm not doing a commercial here, but Blue Bottle Bartanura is, because I'm not a heavy wine drinker, I just love that stuff. It tastes so sweet and light and bubbly and effervescent and wonderful to me. Again, I'm not doing a commercial, but that makes me want that. But there are people who just say, I don't really like wine so much, and I would rather drink something, and why can't I have what I want for something to make Kiddush? And within reason, we do allow that, as you could see here as we're discussing this Ramah. Now, it doesn't mean you can go all out and say, well, I like lemonade, so I want to just have lemonade. So no, we don't go that far. It has to be still Chamar Medina, the drink of the land, that something would, give to someone that's respectful, and you wouldn't invite an important guest into your house and offer him lemonade, probably. So that's why there are leniencies for things like beer, but it doesn't go so much beyond into the simplistic things like Kool-Aid or whatever. You can not have that for your Shabbos lunch Kiddush. Okay, thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.